Happy New Year! From all of us at World of Chaldea, the collective we, are happy to be back. We were asked back because we are super fantastic to do another session of Actoroke for Chaldea Studios. This is going to be Series 4, Episode 1. Maybe there will be more. We'll see what happens. Maybe there won't.
Maybe it's the last day for everyone.
I am, as you probably don't know, I'm Mike Boozer. I am the GM. I'm the one who has to wrangle these guys. And so that's who I am. I'm going to let everyone else introduce themselves. Remember, say your name. Oh, I'm a he, him. Name, your character's name, what character class you are, your pronouns, where we can find you on the internet or inner space or inner hobbit hole.
What's an inner space?
Inner space is something I just made up.
All right, fair enough.
Probably not, but
It might be called Dave's internet. We don't know. Anyway, hello, I'm Bryce Bebop. He, him. I'm playing Cass. He, him. And Cass is a lovable jokester bard who has just come through some traumatic things and has recently taken up with one of the gods. To be determined. Yes? Or just Anubis?
I don't know, you pick.
Anubis it is. Jackal Man. We got this.
Jackal. He's a jackal.
Yeah.
It could be changed in editing.
So, in editing, he's a different god.
I take it up with the god and just have them fill it in like Anubis. Great.
So yeah, that's it. You can find me on Zoe channel at Twitch, and I'm online at Bryce Bebop. There's not a whole lot of us, so you're probably gonna find me real quick.
Hi. I am Lexi. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Saoirse, our human fighter. You can find me under Lexi the First pretty much across all of the internet. You can find me at Gotham City Tonight, our little weekly show where we talk about Batman and DC Comics and sometimes Marvel Comics and comic movies and just sort of all of that stuff. Also, today is my son's first birthday, so happy birthday, Megan!
Happy birthday!
Don't worry, I spent the day with him before coming here. So yeah.
He's asleep now.
He's asleep now. So he didn't hear any of your well wishes, but thanks.
Yay. Beautiful. I am Megan Karimi Nasser, she, her. I am playing Bahati, she, her, who is a human druid. I can be found on Instagram at @MeganandEggs. Go there, follow me, tell me what other social media platforms I should be on. I'm really bad at social media. Please follow me. Thank you. Welcome back to us. Okay. This is going well.
And I just had to say, I love the Megan and Eggs. I think that is just like the most charming.
I'm so glad because when I made it, I did not think I would be saying it out loud so much. And the first time I had to, I was like, oh no.
Yes, well, my name is Rennie Ruckdo. I'm a he, him, and I play...
Feels like you're looking at notes for the part about you.
Check.
Wrote it down.
I play the part of Archibald, who is a level 9 warlock. And
What?
And
It went
Wait.
through. It's on.
Level 9.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just
I'm also
adjust.
No, you're
level
level 4.
9.
Nice
I'm
try,
level
though.
19.
I'm a
try,
god,
Archibald.
actually.
okay, I'm a level 4 warlock. Also he, him. Also Dragon Master. So I think you can find me in various places as Rennie Francis, which I chose because my middle name is Francis.
Great.
If you touch my stuff, I kill you. And if you call me Francis, I kill you.
What about Frankie?
Why did you put it in your name?
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
that doesn't make any
That
sense.
feels like a
Now
really...
we're all going to.
Yeah,
Yes, I know.
it feels like some homicidal urges just need
right.
some outlet
No,
here.
because Rennie was taken.
Okay.
Rennie was taken. So
There were so many
was
other
Rennie
options. It could have been like
a
Rennie
reptile
2.
Rennie 77329.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so I'm a warlock, and a quick thing, I worship this ancient dragon deity who is trying to come back to Chaldea and take over.
Did we know that?
Back
We
at
don't know
ya.
that.
That's nice.
I didn't know she was trying to take over.
The other part of our group is Tanel, who is currently
Oh, is she?
running around doing things. Our
Making
artist
magic.
Tanel.
Best at running around.
So she will do some live art for us tonight. I'm going to make sure and introduce her. And I'm going to explain what Actoroke is now in case you guys don't know, which
What
obvious
is it?
you don't sometimes. So we are the creators. We are the ones who create things. We do the RPG here. And then Steve Connard takes what we do here and he turns it into a script and strips all of the fun out of it. Just kidding.
No, it's true.
No.
Fired.
He adds fun.
it's
I'm
not.
just kidding. He's watching right now, just going, looking at me, shaking his head. He adds fun and adds
He's gonna
other
DM us
things.
next week.
But he takes the kernels of what ideas we have and makes a script out of it, and then that is read the Wednesday after this, and then that script is made into a movie by Peter Atkinson, and it is filmed by our great actors who all play all these characters. And then that movie is shown the week after that. So all of these things take place on different Wednesdays at 6 p.m. on Twitch TV/GenCon. You can also see us at World of Chaldea, Actoroke at actoroke.com. So with that, welcome back, and I'm going to go over a little of our our safety guidelines here. So RPG safety guidelines. So in our role-playing safety, safety is important to us, and we use lines and veils to avoid topics that are uncomfortable. A line is a topic that will never appear in our game. A veil is a topic that might appear, but it will be handled sensitively. Excuse me. I've conferred with each of our players privately, and the lines for this game, topics that will not come up, are sexual assault of any kind, any transphobic or homophobic content. Those are our lines. The veils that will not come up are prejudice against any real-life groups of people and any objectifying of children in a sexual way. Did I miss anything, group, for now? Great. If something comes up that you didn't anticipate, you, the players, and it would make you uncomfortable, please let me know. The default method is to cross your arms in front of you in the X card style. We take our safety in role-playing very seriously, so we will endeavor. We are humans, so if we cross into any of these barriers, well, please let me know, or I'll let you know, and we will proceed, maybe take a break or something, and proceed after that. Thank you. And so now let's get back to the campaign. And I'm going to give a little bit. We recorded a kind of single one-off session, and I'm going to kind of I'm just going to let you know what we did, because in case you forgot, because I know you did, Rennie. So so basically, we left you with Beatrice, the sword, and Hugh Beaumont, Flesh Beaumont, but she calls him Hugh, who is the bow. You had absconded it from the other group that had managed to grab the bow. They figured out that you have the bow. You used the little imp Spitfire to get the bow for you. You kind of fled to, you were told you could go, a place to go was the Vim and Vigor. You fled to Vim and Vigor, and you no sooner get to the Vim and Vigor with your bow and your sword in hand, and you see Rodarno on the outside, who just kind of looks at you and welcomes you. So we will start there. And anyone have any questions to start?
One question.
Sure.
Because I remember when we ended, they noticed that the bow was missing. I think I missed the connection where they figured out it was us. Or they're just assuming it's us.
So in the movie version of this script,
Which we watched.
Yeah.
I was in.
You seriously was confronted Karna, who had the bow, and so so there was an assumption made since you said give me the bow and she said Karna said give me the sword. You had made that connection.
Just for role-playing context, they don't have proof we have.
They have no proof.
Okay,
Right.
that's all I needed. Got it.
But you are kind of in a situation where you feel like maybe they might be clued into that.
Great. Then, as less of a question and more of a statement,
Yeah.
as we are running back to town, I'm carrying the bow and I cast disguise self. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. I was like, my notes say mega disguise self for some reason. But I thought it said MAGA, and I was like, why would I write that?
Redhead.
I turned myself into, yeah, okay. Anyway,
Moving on.
doesn't matter what your political beliefs are. I cast disguise self on myself to look like myself, but without a bow.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
Great, thank you. Thanks.
All right.
Turns
So,
into a dog.
so having those pieces in place, let's start. So Rodarno's there. He says, "Oh, friends.
Rodarno.
Hey, buddy.
How you been?
Good.
Cool.
Hi. What's with the voice?
That's what I sound like all the time.
All right.
What do you
All the time.
You know what, Rodarno? Maybe we don't all remember what we sounded like all the time. It's been a rough day.
You guys having you've had a tough day?
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, it's always a rough and tumble.
these greetings
part
are
of-
really, really fun and all, but should we keep moving?
Whatever. Why do we gotta keep moving? It's been a fine day.
It has
Moving
been
is
a
a
fine
wise
day.
choice.
But we definitely, I just heard someone screaming my name for I don't know what reason, but I'd like to not find out.
Fair.
You
Sorry
can
about that
you
bird
can
noise.
well, friends, you can come in.
my eye.
You seek you could come into the Vim and Vigor.
I've heard this is the magnificent place to come, and I would suggest we go in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, my feet need washing. Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as we're.
How are you,
Call
Rodarno?
that. It's not
mighty
a
fine.
spa.
In my
but-
heart it is.
Okay.
Sorry, I have something in my eyeball. Keep going.
All right.
Oh, no, do you
Sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how I can help you.
Hey, Megan, can you just real quickly? We're close.
Sorry, I offered. This was a
So
weird
Rodarno's concerned about her eyeball.
thing. Yeah, we're all good. That's why we need to come in because we're
So,
concerned about.
let's get
Sarah's
inside.
I couldn't
eye.
have stolen a bow. There's something in my eye.
Should
God.
we
What's
roll
a
to see if you get it
bow?
out?
Who's the bow?
I roll a natural 20.
Wow,
Oh.
that was amazing. This amazing.
Wait, I think my eye
Guy-
feels better.
It-
Hold on.
I wish that they
Actually.
could. I am obsessed with this. It has lichen in it.
It does.
Does it really?
It's really
does.
pretty.
It's
Not
a,
a
it's a
werewolf.
mushroom. They put mushroom.
No, lichen,
There's
like,
mushrooms in
with
it.
a
See?
The
CH.
real mushrooms.
Real
though.
mushrooms.
That's
in
super
this-
cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's a mushroom dice.
Yeah. See, check it
Yeah,
out.
and also lichen,
Yeah, and like
Which are not mushroom.
which are neither
yeah,
mushroom
it's got
nor
a-
werewolf in this particular.
That's like two
That-
disappointments
that
in
way
one.
I can roll high. I just came up with that.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Clever.
So
Wait, what? It says in your notes I can roll high.
On the
It says it right below
On the
Rennie.
nose.
PM.
And not Francis.
you see, this is the problem. It's like reining these four in is always
sorry.
like, let's rein them back into the
Happy
campaign.
New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, Megan.
Happy birthday, baby.
Rodarno says, "Yeah, come on in.
Yeah. Yep. Here we go.
You can be safe here. Well, in the spa is the spa, but
Right.
But I have some news for you.
Oh.
Well, you know my master's residence,
Residence, like residence, or
the
like
manor,
residence.
the manor that you've been
Oh
to.
yeah, his
We
residence.
still, I
We've
don't know
heard
your
of
master
it.
because
Did we go
you-
there?
plausible deniability.
Do you recognize that gate at the end of the hallway? You see the gate.
Oh.
That's the gate
Wow.
that goes.
That's a gate that wasn't here before, right?
No, it's new. He says
It looks familiar.
the manor house is through that gate.
Right, but I thought we were going to the spa.
Well, you can go to the spa. You are welcome to until they find you and tear you to pieces.
How
Okay.
I see what
will
you're
your master not do that to us?
Why would he?
Oh, we're on good terms then, right?
Are we okay?
Oh, I'm sure, bygones and not all
Is
that.
this a like your master is hungry thing?
You
And
want some dragon blood?
Oh,
If
there's
had
been
any.
plenty of
I take
stuff.
we have been hearing about that actually.
Have you?
Also, I have to admit, makes me kind of not want to go through the gate.
All right. Well,
Well, do we have it on your honor that we are safe if we go in?
sure.
Is that like a metric we're super
hesitated.
cool
Yeah, like
with?
how good is your honor?
No,
Redardo? I would
no
never
offense.
impugn upon that, but
It does sound like
I
that
have
is
a
what you're
feeling
doing.
that you will be.
it's pretty impugnating now.
I have a feeling you'll be welcome.
it's the no offense. Let me say
Welcome
something
the same
offensive.
way you welcome like a good meal.
Okay, no, follow-up question.
Yes.
So there's the gate that we could go through to get to the
Or you
manor
can go
house.
get your manicure and your pedicure
Yeah.
and your curing that you'll need when they come to tear you to pieces.
They can't
Well,
prove
listen,
it.
we've died before and we got over it. But
Yes.
if we were to go
Interesting,
through
yes.
the gate and then hypothetically, for reasons unrelated to your master, we wanted to go out of the manor, could we still do that?
Oh, I'm sure.
Because that gate seems like it's definitely going to like disappear when we want.
No, it's how to explain?
Also, did no one else in town have follow-up questions about the appearing gate?
Not everyone can see the gate.
Not everyone can see the gate.
Let's.
Can the people who want to tear
Comforting.
us apart see the gate?
Only if it wants to be seen.
Would the authorities not want to see?
No, the gate wants to be. Because the gate has some sort of
Oh.
like.
Is it like a?
So here's where
we
I think
introduce
we're at.
ourselves to the gate?
Sorsha, they yelled your name. I
yeah.
think they're going to be coming.
Yeah.
They do sound close.
They sound angry.
Yeah.
I believe it's building.
Yeah.
It's starting to get its own life.
Should we nip
Of its
this
own?
in the bud and be like, you have no proof, instead of letting them be like, you ran, so you're guilty?
I don't think
you
they're going to care.
Oh, yeah. I think you should just do
Moms
that.
aren't
I'll be
always
picking up the pieces later.
the most
Darno.
reasonable. You know what I'm saying?
What if we were to plant some information that we decided we knew they were coming for us and we decided to leave town? Then we go through the gate and then, provided that we're all still good.
Which we can go out of. Again, just to be very clear, we can go back
Yeah,
out the gate.
the gate has an entry, and you can go out of the gate too.
And when we go out, it comes out right here
Yes.
again, not like back
Again.
in that hole.
No.
But while we were at it, wouldn't we not just plant information that said we didn't steal the bow?
No, yeah, we definitely. Okay, how about this, Rodano? We definitely didn't steal the bow, which is what they think happened. But obviously, there's a mob. You can hear them starting to sing the mob song from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
It's sort of-
Here he does.
we can't play it for reasons of copyright. Yeah.
What was the song?
Very good.
Through the mist, through the woods. Yeah. Anyway, you don't hear that? Okay, whatever.
Song as old as time?
They're a little pitchy, but it's
Yeah, you know what? They're an honest mob. Okay.
pitchforky.
Oh wow. So, if they come by, would you tell them that you know us and we wouldn't steal a bow?
Also, you saw us and we didn't have a bow on us.
Oh, yeah, look
That's
it.
true.
We don't even have a bow.
Never
Look
even heard of bows.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as a follow-up, maybe let them know that we left the area, true fact,
Yeah.
for the time
Without
being.
a bow.
To free up their minds to consider alternatives for who might have taken the bow without also us dying.
I'm wondering if you're just kind of overthinking this because
Should we just go? Is
Yeah,
what you're-
because I think, if I tell them that I haven't seen that on purpose, I'm not so sure
Oh,
that's
I mean,
going to help.
if they
No,
ask.
you tell
know?
them if they ask. You tell them you did see us, but we didn't have the bow with us because we don't.
Look it.
Look at
Where you would
us.
see a bow. Bows are big.
Probably, I wouldn't know. I've never seen one before.
What's a bow?
There's a voice I'm hearing.
But yeah, we should go, you guys.
Two voices. Anyway, you could just decide you can wait out here all night.
You know what? How about I walk in, and if I come back out, then you know it's safe.
I don't want to split the party. I would like to go with you and your dragon necklace.
I think we all just go.
Well,
really.
All right.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Worst case scenario, we
Die again?
escape.
Chorus
Yeah,
is
die again?
dancing this
We're
way.
fine. We're fine.
I do not
Oh,
fear
it's
death.
Gaston's part. We're getting close. We gotta go.
All right. He kind of looks around the street.
All right, thanks.
Someone did a pirouette. Let's go.
Also, think about it. He only really wants his blood. We're fine.
I know, but I kind of am
listening
attached to his blood too.
I'm just letting you know that we're here to help and protect.
Yeah. Also, hey,
Let's go.
yeah, as we're walking to the gate,
Yeah,
I'm like,
So
if
we're
we
gonna
die, you seem like
take
really
you
into
back.
death lately.
To the gate. He opens the gate.
Really to death.
Kind of see a shimmering, but yeah.
Okay.
The gate opens, but you can't see anything beyond the gate. You really can't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, well, let's just go.
He goes, I'll go first. He walks in.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it's not going to drink his blood.
yeah.
All
We're
right,
already on
Do
good.
you like need to invite us in or anything? Is
We're
that...
not vampires. What?
Neither is Redarno.
Yeah, he's just a businessman.
I don't even know what vampires are. Or both.
You got all
He
that
sticks his
vampire
head back
hair.
out and he says, are you coming?
Oh, okay, so she goes, so she goes. Yeah,
There we go.
After you.
they're the mist. Oh, dear.
So you walk through the gate and you see that the large, beautiful garden grounds of the manor just kind of like in this space opens up.
Still pretty.
It's got some nice topiaries. You gotta admit.
Beautiful, beautiful topiary. There's a
Go eat
werewolf.
the food this time.
There's a were-dog.
It's good.
There's a were-cat.
Where
Crazy.
It's a were-bird.
How I can is weird, like the amount of detail in these that I can tell that they're not just cats but were-cats. It's really impressive gardening.
Yeah,
skills.
they're,
Bearcats.
They're castles.
yeah. The master's quite a artist.
Oh, he does it himself.
Oh
huh?
yeah, he's been doing topiary for ages.
We've all got hobbies.
Does he use his
nice.
fangs?
Why
He
would,
uses shears.
why would he use his
Yeah,
fangs?
what
gardening?
I mean, seriously.
Do you chew your plants into shapes? Is
don't-
that-
Well, yeah,
have
I mean
plants.
that's like
Okay.
eating.
He's
What
like
you've
just a
just
salad.
described eating.
Well, I don't eat plants, to be fair.
he's won
Look good.
he's
Am I a
won major
rabbit?
he's won major awards for his growth. And,
Where?
yeah, where?
Yeah.
Where awards?
Well, in the world,
Werewards. He's won werewards.
because that's it's not half bad, but
It's also not
but
half good.
mostly, you know,
Zero or -0.
there's a wide world out there. Just because you guys can't remember anything about yourselves.
We're working on it.
Wow, that was unnecessarily hurtful.
Yeah,
but
like
okay.
really pointed.
No, it's just factual.
Yeah.
I mean, both are true.
How you feel bad about that?
I do kind of wish I knew my whole
Life.
like
I
story.
don't really care. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
I
sure
can do
things will
without.
come back to you
They
eventually.
don't have to.
Good comment.
If not, you can set up a new life. You can
Leave
be
the past in the past.
You can be whatever you
so
want
I
to be.
say, cheers.
Okay.
Not you guys. You guys want to remember.
But now I'm just drinking my coffee.
Yeah, you made us thirsty.
Everybody drink. Okay. So back on topic. Woohoo! So topiary path to the front door. I don't know, folks. I don't know if we'll get through tonight. We'll do our best. This,
We get eaten by vampires. We're not going to get through
we got
that.
we got a little bit of a punchy group tonight.
We all
So
become
It's our
vampires?
first game of the happy
I know,
New Year.
it is. It's,
That
So-
makes us stronger.
what makes you stronger?
If we were to happen to become vampires.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. This isn't that story right now.
Have a story when we're all right. Okay.
Okay.
What is there's a show, there's a
night when I
TV
was at
show
band
about
camp.
he's always wanted to become a vampire.
What we do in the shadows.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
good.
so good.
Also, one of the guys makes topiaries.
See?
We don't need to talk about what.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, I must be channeling subconsciously that show.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, you haven't seen anything yet, Guillermo. So
Okay.
so anyway, you go through and then he says, okay, well, let's get you settled. So he goes up to the door and he opens the doors and you recall beautiful. This place is
Nice
amazing.
foyer.
You know, he says, I have prepared rooms.
Okay.
Well, I just came back.
Oh, okay.
Right.
we were
You're so
discussing-
fast. I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway,
Thank you, I mean. It's nice.
I prepared rooms upstairs. You can freshen up. You do need to freshen up.
I'm good.
Baths,
You're good.
cheese plates, cheese trays of plates with cheese.
Cheese topiaries.
Can I get some of that wine?
Oh, some good wine.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll get a bottle, and I will let the master know you're here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Or not?
I could take or leave
It
that
doesn't
last part.
bother
Everything
him
else
if
sounds
he's
great.
busy.
All right, so
being
he
a master.
ushers you upstairs, shows you rooms, all apartments themselves with not adjoining, sorry, with with bathrooms, with their own master baths. So
Wow.
you anyway. So for you guys to freshen up, for you to freshen up. So does
Scared.
and then food is brought in. I mean, it's all
Brings the
very
food
good.
in.
He does.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I mean, he's like there, and then he's gone, and then it's gone, and
done
then
now, thanks.
he's there.
So
Every
fast.
once in a while, you see him, and it's like,
Yeah.
then you don't. It's like
And then there's the cheese plate.
it's a cheese plate.
So much cheese here.
I share my cheese and wine with Beatrice.
Well, Beatrice says,
Per
"Oh,
usual.
oh, yes, it's delicious."
I just want to make him do that a lot.
And I want you to do that.
I'm writing a note.
Times Boozer makes.
Nom nom sound.
Num, 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 sound.
We should actually have that on screen.
So,
Drinking game.
so you guys freshen up, and then he says he calls you into a main parlor upstairs, and you guys are there, and he's not, and so you start to discuss, and Beatrice says, "Oh, thank you for rescuing Hugh, my love, my paramour. Thank you so much."
Beatrice, you got to keep that on the DL.
What?
We may have help, but you can't say it out loud a lot.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we know, you
We're
know
like,
that we know, I know that you know that we
yeah,
know.
so let's maybe not.
But like
call
we don't know
Yeah.
who else is around, and we do know that there is a very fast guy about.
and an angry group somewhere looking for Sorcerer.
Yeah,
And we don't
Well,
know if the
and
gate
Hugh,
wants the.
Hugh says, "Well, this is nothing new.
Oh yeah, you talk too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, this is nothing new. We have been on the run most of our life."
Well, super cool for you. We have not.
And Beatrice,
Oh, most of our
whole
second
life.
Beatrice says, "We have not been on the run. We have been biding our time." And he says, "Ah, Dieu, mon Dieu, we have been on the run."
can we?
Can you even run because you don't have legs?
Point there.
Yeah. I'm gonna call him.
That was needlessly cruel.
Wow, full circle
That
moment.
was sort of cool.
So now that you guys are together, are we like what step B?
Well, Beatrice says, "Well, we would like to get back to ourselves. We would like to be ourselves again." He goes, "Huh."
again?
Hugh goes, "What chance?" Says, we are cursed. We are cursed. We cannot get back." And she says, "Well, we can do so. We have our friends. We have means." And he says,
Wow.
We have been on the run forever. We will
Okay,
not
guys.
get back."
Is there
Sit
like
down.
an enchanted rose in this manner, maybe that will help break the curse?
Like-
the true
Human.
love's kiss.
Human again.
We
No,
came
no.
back from the dead. We could get you guys out of your inanimate states.
Probably.
Yeah. We'll just say we can.
All right.
Well, Hugh goes, "Not if she has anything to say about it."
Oh.
And Beatrice says, "What do you mean?" He says, "Well, that thing with the stable boy. I mean, she goes, "What do you mean, what thing? The groomsman, the thing,
No, not like grooms, like the horse. There you go.
Like a
Unless they
horse.
were in a wedding too.
Yeah, wait. Is it a stable boy
No,
or
the groomsman, the
Like a
stable
yeah.
man. He says, "Well, that was a necessary thing. And besides, you saw him too. Yeah, but only once, he says.
Okay, guys,
No, let them go on.
No, we need. You guys gotta sing it.
Oh, she says, I forgot how insufferable you are. And he says, well, you're not exactly a bale of hay.
Wait, is that a good thing?
Do
Do
we
you
like
want to be a
bales
bale
of
of hay?
hay, or-
Wait. So if you guys we could just stick him back under the mean lady's bed and
Oh no!
pretend she lost him.
She says, "We need him to get me back. To get
Oh,
me back.
okay,
Well,
okay.
him back. Us back together."
Okay.
Oh, it's like a team
So
effort.
Yeah,
How do we do that?
it is like the story. Do you know the story of the frog and the scorpion?
With the
Do you know the
going
story of the
across
frog and the scorpion?
lake
Yes.
that
The frog and the scorpion story?
stings
It sounds
the-
familiar.
I will tell
I
you.
don't know.
I will tell
I
you.
don't know it.
I will tell you the story.
I don't know it.
Frogs and scorpions all the time.
He says.
each other.
She says.
Best of friends.
And Hugh goes. Oh, here we go again. She says. So a long time ago, there was a fire frog. He was made of fire, and there was an ice scorpion made of ice, and the fire frog and the ice scorpion wanted to cross this river of lava, right?
Okay.
And the ice scorpion wanted to get across to the other side, and so he goes up to the fire frog who could swim and says, "Fire frog, will you carry me across to the other side?" And the frog says, "Oh, you are an ice scorpion. We know what you are like. You will freeze my blood and freeze my veins, and I will die. Before." He says, "Oh, I cannot do that. If if I sting you, I will die too in the fire, because I'm an ice scorpion." And the frog says, "Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. So the ice scorpion gets on the top of the fire frog, and the fire frog starts swimming across the river. And then as the fire frog gets into the middle of the river, the ice scorpion stings him with his icy stingy.
No way!
And the fire frog starts to get frozen and melt
You guys
into
knew this
the
was
river.
gonna happen?
No, I did. Yeah.
they-
I thought they were friends.
No,
And the
I
frog
told it.
says, and the frog says to the ice scorpion, "Why did you do that?
Yeah, why?
Why did you do that?"
Yeah.
And the scorpion says, "Revenge is a dish best served cold."
I
They
like
had a
that.
history.
Yeah, interesting.
I
Okay,
assume.
so what I'm hearing
Right.
is that
the
Beatrice is
revenge
an
for?
icy person,
What?
and
Who's the
on.
scorpion and who's the
Yeah.
frog?
Wait, what does that have to do with
the
getting back to
scorpion's
being...
name is Khan, and the frog is named Tiberius.
So wait, is this not a metaphor for you and Beatrice?
Huh?
I was Beatrice
Well,
telling the story.
it is the story it is my story. I call it the Wrath of Khan.
oh, okay. So
Wait.
but
Hold on,
how
but
do we break the curse?
is that how you got cursed in the first place?
Did
Hugh
you
goes,
sting each
He says that
other?
is not the story of the frog.
Did she stab you with her sword blade?
No, this is not the story. She is embellishing.
Is the real story relevant even?
No, nothing is relevant. She
Ah!
says she just spouts stuff. She goes, "I do not. This is the
Okay.
story." So
Let's all have a seat.
I need revenge.
We need
That is the
frog.
yes.
couples counseling.
Yes.
What worked for you two?
Why we just talk about we're not mean to each other for one.
Yeah.
So maybe we could try that.
Like I mean
Yeah.
to other people, but not her.
Let-
Yeah,
Open up a
no, which is
dialogue.
really
Beatrice-
sweet. I think it like
She is
Thanks, I
Hugh
tried.
says she is insufferable.
She drinks a lot.
Oh,
you may
we've
want to
noticed that, yeah.
tone that back, and that might
Yeah.
be the issue.
I thought she was upset because Hugh was missing, but now he's back, and now they're just
Still
bickering.
the
And I think maybe
same.
that was like an instigating thing that drove her
Yeah.
to drink in the first
I
place.
think
And
so.
now
There's
it's
also
whole
that
tangled
stable
web.
boy.
Yeah, like
Oh yes,
What's
the
the deal with the
stable boy. He
groom
says
then?
it was yes.
Stable boy.
I would be deeply bothered by a stable boy.
Just like in
I
general,
like
or
groomsmen.
he has
like a principal.
just a blanket rule against.
Stable boys.
He hates stable.
Well, it was
Not
he was
into that.
well. It is. It's,
Like my
Hugh
horse
says it is a long
ungroomed.
story. The stable boy was became a guard, and when we were in prison, he was
Wow.
the guard in prison, and so he got us out. But
I'm getting pieces of this story. So now you're in
wait,
prison.
seems
Why?
cool.
Why
Why
were
is
you
that
in
bad?
prison? Wait, why were you in? We're putting this story together.
she has not told you why we were imprisoned.
I
No,
didn't-
I
you
didn't
told
know
us
that
you
you
were
were
in
in prison. Otherwise, we would have asked about
we
why.
would've done that.
We never got to the first.
She goes, that's not important. What is important is that we need to
feels
get back.
important.
Oh, what? And he says, oh, she has not told you why she was imprisoned?
No.
Has she told you who she was?
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Plagiarized.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, mon Dieu. He says, oh,
Alcoholic.
this is horrible.
Sorry, everyone.
Nothing
Ew.
can go
It was
wrong.
important.
Happy New Year.
Something went down.
Everything okay?
Over there. He says, oh,
It's fine.
she is a horrible klepto.
Okay.
So she's.
We,
Listen, we can't really throw stones right now, Hugh.
we-
So
Yeah.
we,
just found you.
look,
Yeah.
we were minor nobility in Emil. We had risen up into very minor positions within
Oh, cool.
the great
Congrats.
kingdom of Emil.
great.
That's
Well,
And
you
then
love a bootstrap story, you know?
and then she couldn't keep her hands to herself. I mean, the stable boy, a cup here, a bracelet there.
Wait,
Wait,
did she
You
steal
also
the
were
stable
with
boy?
the stable boy.
Yes,
So,
but I was with the stable boy when he was a stable boy, not a groomsman.
like I don't.
Wait,
maybe-
a groom works in a stable,
Yeah,
though,
he
if I'm
grooms
not
a horse.
mistaken.
Yes, but the stable boy was a stable boy. The groomsman is much more important.
It's true.
It's like a
Stable
groom
boy.
man. One
Scooping
says
up,
boy in the
you know,
name, and one
horse
says man
stuff
in the
and-
name.
Well, he's not a boy, but they call him stable boys. I'm not sure why.
Right, and they'll tell he's a
like
man,
a-
and that's
Well, he was a
important.
man, but he was a boy man.
Like a
He was
squire knight
he was
situation.
He was a stable boy. He was a man,
He's
but
a
a stable
stableman.
boy.
Is
But
it
he-
possible that the things you did may have
Stable boy
driven
man.
Beatrice to the arms?
Oh no,
of this?
she's been sleeping around forever.
Was that
Okay.
like an agreement
Yeah,
you
is
guys
it like an
had?
open
or-
And we had some agreements, but she took it to the next level.
Okay, Beatrice. What did?
Was the
Communication.
agreement like
She
no
"Well,
stable boys? Was
Beatrice
that the
says, "Hey,
agreement?
look, I did what I did to help us survive. And
What did the stable boy have that you needed? As my
You got
Well-
a brush.
Horseshoes.
You're withholding details, aren't you?
No, that's like a good question.
well, he says, well, I
sweetheart.
mean, as it turns out,
you support each
we
other.
stole the wrong things. Oh,
Stable
she
boy.
stole the wrong things. She goes, I did not steal. Yes, you did, my love. You stole.
my love.
You
It's
stole the
working.
wrong things, and then we were cursed. And we were put in the armory. And then the stable boy, who became a groomsman, became a guard. And because of our
Look at him
prior
also moving up in the world.
relationship, I convinced the guard
as a bow in bow form.
to free us, to take us, and flee.
Oh, well, he seems good then.
Yeah,
What's the
seems
problem?
like-
Why was
He
the problem
loves
with
you both.
stable boy
Well, I
guard?
did not say he was not good. I just said she slept with him.
Oh, sounds
And
like, but
you
you.
did too?
So
Well, yes, I did
Stephen-
too, but that was,
So it's like a net zero we're
Yeah.
at currently.
yes, it's true.
Plus or
Plus
minus
minus
zero.
But anyway,
Dave.
It seems like we need to talk to this grooms and stable boy to really get to the root of what was going on.
How do we make you human?
That's actually also a good question.
We'll solve their problems
so
I
before
do
they
not,
get out
I
of
do not know exactly, says Hugh. And Beatrice says,
Intelligence is also plus 0.
Well, who would know?
I feel
perhaps a great mage or
like
powerful.
Archibald, aren't you
Vampire,
like,
maybe?
oh,
What?
And someone who's
this
old and has been around.
guy.
Huh? Yes. I know where you're going. Yes.
Redarno?
Oh, no, not Rodano.
No, I know, but he can help us find the math. He
He
knows
already
the math.
set up a dinner with us.
oh yeah. Also,
With
wait,
us or
what
of
about
us?
what about that guy? What about that wizard guy? He's never tried to kill us.
Oh, and he did try to bring us back to life.
Yeah, it did. Which you know,
He also lied to us a lot, but
I think he's also a fairy.
that seems great. I
Yeah.
bet fairies love breaking
Oh, they
curses
do.
and making
yeah,
curses.
making
Do they?
curses. They're cursed people.
were you cursed by a fairy?
Yeah, can we get
Who
back
cursed
to
you?
that?
Let's go with
No.
that.
Wait. Beatrice. She says, well, I stole a small gem.
Okay.
He says, oh! She says, I meant to bring it back. I was going to polish it. Ah, you were going to polish something. He says,
Stable boy.
We literally stole both of you, so you don't need to worry about looking bad. We stole both of you, so I'm just saying, like,
no, you freed
can be
her. You
honest-
freed her.
honest
She
with
goes,
us.
no, you freed me. You did not steal me.
That's true.
You
Sure,
stole
well,
me
yeah.
from an evil witch.
Sure,
You
yeah.
just
Well,
said
what
we
was
stole
the
you.
gem from
No, I said
an evil
witch.
witch? Or
It's Beatrice. It's okay. We need to get to the root of these problems. Let's.
So
I'm
the
just
gem
saying
you
this is
stole.
a judgment-free zone.
Yeah, we're-
Is there anything
That's
in your
all.
first says Hugh goes, is there anything in your rooms missing? She says, oh, please, I have not stolen anything
she doesn't
for,
even have
for,
pockets.
for days.
Wait,
Maybe.
days?
Wait, how can you steal stuff? You've been in the sheath, Beatrice.
You don't have hands.
Wait, Beatrice, have you been taking things
From us?
from
Oh,
us?
a small thing here or there.
But wait, literally
Like-
how?
What?
Yeah.
I'm not even mad, Beatrice. I just
I'm stoked.
You have seen small magics that I do.
Oh, true.
Prestidigitation.
Mage hands.
Hands.
And
That's
Checking my.
okay. Where do you put them? Dump out the scabbard. Oh, what if there's a bunch of stuff in the
check your
scabbard?
pockets.
I checked my pockets.
Some really nice golden cups and a few other items, trinkets,
amazing!
gems, necklaces, bracelets.
Wait,
Beatrice,
those are in your pot. Are you sure you're
Hey,
not
how
the
come you didn't
klepto?
take anything from me?
I could be.
Oh, you don't
I'm
have nice
not
things, babe.
positive, but
I
I'm gonna
guess.
start putting on the bracelets and the rings. Like
She goes,
you know,
well, those are mine. I stole them.
I know,
I
but
stole them
together-
rightfully. You cannot steal from me what I've stolen
but
already.
together, like here's the thing: you and Bo don't understand that.
Said-
when
and Bob
you do
goes, you see,
something-
this is insufferable. It will lead to your destruction.
But what
well,
cursed you?
Just one of those things.
What was
that,
the curse?
Seems like a moral gray zone. Like, what do you-
Yeah,
Just hand him out some
Ah,
bracelets.
crown. That's it.
So, curse. Can we like just come
Oh,
back?
got really
the curse.
focused.
Just like
Who cursed you? Who did you steal the gem? Borrow the gem
Oh
from?
yeah.
whose gem did you polish?
The stable
Okay.
boy.
Why? Let's maybe not bring up their.
Okay, I'm
their
so sorry.
issues
That's
about, like,
whose gem did you?
because like you hit her. Just saying. We need to talk about some of these
What?
things.
Wait,
I love.
we hate each other?
No, you hit her.
That was an accident.
Oh yeah.
So, mate, like kleptomania is not something that people can control, and I don't really.
It's
feel
not
that
just a
it's fair.
kleptomania. I don't think sleep with the Slable Boy is kleptomania.
Okay, but again,
Depends on what you stole.
Maybe. Yeah.
She says there is a very famous opal of the house of Cyprian, which is the noble house of the king of Emil. There is a very famous opal, and the opal is, well, you know, it's beautiful and it's very large and very nice, and it was said to be cursed, but you know, I mean, it was just there, and so while I was cleaning, I was, you know, he goes, she was a handmaid. She was a handmaid to the princess. She goes,
Oh.
oh, it is much more than a handmaid, I'm more a companion. And she
handmaid
says,
is valid. That's-
yes.
That's not
Well,
bad.
yes, but
Seems-
she was not. We were not. She. Oh dear. He says, but and he goes, and yes, and she says, well, I guess I took it, but the curse.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
and now-
did it curse both of you? If she
We are
took it?
cursed. he
It's like
says.
it just like cursed you by
We-
association.
It was
or-
stolen, and the curse, the stolen, and the gem is cursed, and we are
Radius of
cursed.
effect.
Oh,
Right,
so
but-
the opal itself cursed you.
But why did it curse you? Hugh?
Because we stole it.
Oh, wait,
You
wait,
also
wait, let's
stole-
roll back a
whoa,
second
we
now.
stole
You-
it.
we?
Cracking
Well-
this thing wide open.
Yes, she says, you are not innocent in this. No, but I did not say to steal the opal, because the opal would have been, you know, that is ridiculous. It is well known that it is the cursed opal of Cyprian. So
Oh, it's
well,
literally
I do
called
not.
that,
It was
Yes,
in the
but-
name, Beatrice.
It's a compulsion.
Yep. No, you know what? I'm sorry. No shame.
Well, a
It's a
little
safe
bit.
space.
Oh, yes. She says, well, so in any case, so this is the predicament we.
So how do we break the curse?
Where's this
I
opal?
feel
We
like
just need-
if
we just need a
I
magic
just
user
do some
and be
really
like,
like
hey.
good stuff, if I just really like work out my skills and practice, I think that soon I could probably do
Yes.
it.
I can't tell her she's wrong.
I know.
You gotta.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
I just think that if I were to like, do you ever feel like, you know, you just got to reach the next level as a
Step it up a little
fighter?
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if I could reach the next level as a druid, I could help.
And Beatrice says, "Oh, my dear, yes, I know I know to what you are referring, but it is not so simple.
Oh,
This is
Never mind.
this is
Well,
not so
good thing
simple.
we're about to have dinner with a master vamp, you know,
So maybe he can help us.
or our fairy wizard
question:
life-bringing friend.
why would he help us? Do we have like a plan there, or
I mean,
He invited us here. He probably wants something.
the gate
like-
likes us. His gate likes
Oh
us.
yeah. Again.
Oh, yeah.
We got to protect him.
I think he's probably, even if he does want this, not this, but
Yeah.
I want to be clear.
you're no stable boy?
or groomsman.
Or a gun.
Now, in my day, I would have had some stories.
Oh, for sure, man.
But no.
Staple boys, am I right?
No, I think that we're okay. He knows not to mess with
Yeah.
us.
I mean, he got smacked down before. I really think that we just need to talk to him. Like,
Maybe he'll just
He's
be,
like, cool, dude.
can you guys be like less obnoxious? And then maybe
That
he'll
would
be
be
like,
great.
oh, they're so in love and cute, I want to help.
Maybe he likes.
Well,
that.
I will if she will.
Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, we're
That
screwed.
feels like a
you
bad
guys just-
start.
not talk during
Yeah.
the meeting. That'd be cool.
She goes, how can we not talk? If we do not talk, then we cannot tell our stories, so that
We'll
he will not
tell
know.
your story. We'll leave out the stable boy and everything.
Oh, I'm not. My pardon, I do not believe you can do it justice.
He's a bard.
Oh,
We're like this, Beatrice. Like, we got this.
all right. Well, you should give it a try.
I will.
In song form.
Wait, yeah, he's a bard. Don't play his
Don't
lyrics.
really
forget.
has
And
to
he
be
says,
Story.
he says,
Save it for the vampire.
You should also know there was a baker's apprentice.
Okay, on what, Bo, was that you?
No, he says no, not the baker's apprentice.
Okay.
But baker's apprentice,
It was bacon buns.
some chambermaid.
She was emptying some pots.
Let's see, a few minor nobles. What else?
They were old enough.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. She goes, what about you and your princess? He says, I
nice.
never did anything with the princess.
Okay, but what
should've.
does
It's kind of cool,
listing
actually.
this do for you, Hugh?
It makes
Like,
me feel better.
You know what would also make us feel better?
What?
Moving forward and getting you uncursed. And then you guys can go see a therapist.
I agree. What? Wait, what?
A mind healer. A talky person.
A relationship cleric.
Yeah.
That sounds positively awful.
You
Well,
know,
that would
it
be
is.
up to you guys.
They also have
Not good.
conversationalist bards. You could just talk to them. They
Yeah.
talk back. They ask questions.
Or you can, bartenders are really good at this.
Another
too.
type of
I would
therapist.
agree.
Yeah.
Bartenders are
Bartender
great.
makes sense. Yes,
Yeah.
that makes
Maybe
a
we're
lot more
playing
sense.
into a
You can
negative
drink,
thing for
you can
Beatrice
talk.
here, but
Yeah.
Drink some more.
Drink some
Right?
more until you forget what you're talking about.
Oh,
I
healthy.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, super healthy.
the healthiest way to handle it,
Recommend.
I think.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
Where's
drink-
the vampire?
She says,
We've been walking down to this hallway.
no, you're in the
really
parlor still.
slow.
We're waiting for
they-
some-
they-
hours.
they
I'm
have-
waiting for the dinner bell to ring.
Wait, have they sidetracked you? Yes, they have. Thank you. I have done my job as a
do you
DM.
feel
I'm
good?
just like,
You
I just like to
sidetracked us
say,
back?
I've sidetracked you for a good long time.
Stable boys distract everyone.
Are you?
Not
so,
as a
I'm just-
groomsman.
Hey, are we tired of
Lovely
Hugh and
princess.
Beatrice so far? Are we tired of Hugh and Beatrice's?
Oh, we could do this.
No, I can do this all
we'll
night.
All right.
You tired of Hugh and
We're in for
Beatrice?
the deep,
Let us know in
deeper
the
Let us know
dive.
in the chat.
Oh, we're not talking over everyone.
So, yeah, we got to remember.
Below.
Let's not overtalk. We'll try. Oh, this group, we try, and we do a good job for the most
Okay,
part.
who sidetracked who most recently?
Lexi. Oh.
We're
Sorry.
a team.
Sorry, my bad.
The DM sidetracked.
Yeah, DM did it.
You just said you sidetracked.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's
you're
on
right.
tape.
It's on tape.
Roll back the tape.
So,
Is that how this works? Do we have a?
Instant replay.
so Rodano appears and he says, I'm sorry to interrupt your discussion, but dinner is served.
Nice.
Thank you,
Are
Redondo.
we
What are we
dinner?
having tonight?
No.
Okay.
I mean, what do you mean, are you dinner?
I don't know.
Stop making
I mean
assumptions.
nothing. I'm not
He says,
making
we
assumptions.
lived in
I'm
a civilized.
checking.
He says we lived in a civilized society.
Okay, but you do remember he definitely wanted to kill us last time we were
Yeah.
here,
No,
so
no,
it's
no.
like a valid concern.
He wasn't saying. He didn't say I want to suck your blood.
No, he did want to kill us though, so you know, it's not like I.
But why did he want to kill you?
There have been a lot of like
For other blood.
bloodless husks in the streets of the town we just came from.
That's true.
It's very civilized. Kind of leaving
Sacrifices have to be made.
They're just kind of leaving them
Do
out in
they
the open.
have
like
to
that.
be made?
Well, I mean, they are made.
Yeah. So that's
Why aren't you
exactly what
cleaning
she's
up your
asking
messes?
about.
That's my only question. Like,
Yeah, you're
you
so
clean your
fast.
dishes
You're
when
like-
you're done with them. Right?
Well, it's not to get into the social political, but it's not all us.
Oh.
Which
Okay.
means it's not our fault. Woo! Go team!
Oh no, it's definitely directly your fault. It's that we made other vampires, and those vampires have
Okay,
gone off.
well, control your kids
We
then.
created social change.
There are more vampires.
Well,
Your
that's one way to
kids
look at
clean up their mess.
Says Redardo. I suppose that's one way to look at it. Social.
I see no downsides.
That's why I like you.
And I'm done here.
I like you because you are free spirits, and you know there's not a lot up there. It's all like fresh
don't
slate.
kill me. You know, like,
And trust me, there's not a lot up here either.
Don't remember a lot, so it's something new.
Oh, that's fair.
Everything.
Yeah. What are we having for dinner, Redondo?
Oh, I believe it's roast.
people.
No.
Okay, just checking.
Stop insulting Redondo and his master.
It's
I'm
query.
getting a little uncomfortable here.
Right?
We don't. He says, look. We know how to entertain. So there is some very good, delicious food. There is a suckling pig with apple sauce.
Oh yeah.
There's great wine. There's
How long
some
is that pig?
nice. Huh?
I said, how long is that pig?
What
not
do you
very.
mean? How
Like,
long?
is it
Do
suckling?
you have any like not
It is a-
not babies
Okay.
that I
Well,
could eat?
let's see.
I just prefer not to eat babies.
You just
It's
want
like a
salad,
person.
She's
though.
a druid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Well, we have veggies too.
Oh, are
Mushroom, nice mushroom ragu.
They, are they baby mushrooms?
Baby bells.
Okay.
They're pea
She's
shoots.
sensitive.
I don't have pea
Baby
shoots.
carrots, baby corn.
You got me on that one. Sorry.
Sounds great.
Only adult vegetables for me.
Baby
Fully grown veggies.
There's baby spinach.
No, they're fully grown mushrooms,
Okay.
Excellent.
grown in the dark.
Good life.
Yes,
Nice.
very nice.
At the
Thank
end
you.
of their life, just it's great.
Yeah,
They're fertilized with love.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to walk on an ice floe from my.
Yeah, it's
They
a
said,
lovely
"Hey, I'm ready to be
soylent meal for
harvested.
me.
Come and get me."
Wait, what if they're myconids?
There's, but
they're full
no,
of
no, stop. He says, stop. He says, you. Sometimes you're refreshing and sometimes you're insufferable. He says,
We get the lie.
yes, but
No one else
No.
thinks that about us.
mushrooms, a nice salad, not baby lettuce.
Thank you.
You know, tomatoes, carrots, not baby.
Carrots, comma, not
Yeah, I saw that on the menu.
So, yes.
Not baby.
Okay.
We're not talking about kids anymore. It's just-
He says, it's almost good to be back.
He says, or
It's almost good to be back. All right. Come on, let's get you out of this room.
This one. room.
because this is where the problem is.
Yeah.
This room
got an
has
issue
an
with the
effect
room.
on us.
And so you go down the staircase into through the hall to the dining room, and dining room tables set, of course, beautiful. There's dishes there of food. And Vicalicus is standing there. He's got a glass of red
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
wine, liquid. And he says, welcome, welcome, my friends. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. And
Agreed.
I would just like to say for myself, Rodarno has regaled me with your exploits, and I am very, very intrigued. And so I would like to say that you are welcome in my house, and you are welcome at dinner. And please sit and let us eat and discuss things of import and not things of import.
Well, in stark contrast to last time, Saoirse's going to dig in this time.
Okay.
She's having her glass, she's eating, she's like, yes, you were right, this stuff is bomb.
Right.
Just like a
Yeah.
Tasmanian devil. Like
Yeah, it's like, it's not pretty. It's
Food.
really
Like, yeah.
You're
not.
just going.
Yeah,
You're very hungry.
This is a fighter. This is like, you know.
You guys haven't eaten for a long time.
This is soldier in the chow tent, like going
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
major
Garfield
painting.
on
Or
lasagna.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you eat. Rodarno appears and offers drinks and does his usual
Okay.
around the room, and
Have you been to
And-
Callicus?
I have been good. I have been,
Excellent.
thanks to you and to some self-reflection, I have been relocated to this area, and I realize that when you've been down for as long as I was down, and out for as long as I was out, you of course there is some emotions, there is some bitterness. So I feel like I owed you a debt of gratitude for releasing us, because that is what happened. And so you are welcome. You are welcome in my house, and also it gets some people off your back.
Yeah.
So, Brickolicus, what happened between you and Orthy Bob? And we saw a lot of
Big
things.
fight happening.
Yeah, and
then he
obviously you're none worse the wear, but
just ran.
I'm just sort of curious
Sounds
what
like a-
happened.
She definitely isn't inviting us to dinner.
Oh,
So I have some guesses. Yeah.
I think we will not see much of Orthy Bob for a long time.
Oh
Great.
I'm gonna miss her.
Are we pretending we're gonna miss her?
no.
Nah.
Because
I like to pretend.
we
Why would you miss her? He says.
I'm not.
Eh,
No, she was disgusting.
Kind of rude.
Okay.
worst.
Yeah,
Fair.
didn't like her.
Didn't give clear instructions.
No,
Not a good boss.
I felt used by her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of mean.
Could have used a union.
Go get me ahead.
What does it look like? Whatever.
I gave up my hand to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bag.
That was not.
And by the
good.
way, that's I've heard tales and stories and some information from you, but it feels like you did quite a service in that you drove Bran from
Yeah, went
existence.
From, yeah.
no
Yeah.
longer-
Oh,
Oh, that.
Killing minor godlings, that's really the day's work.
and subsequently created a power vacuum, which I have moved into. So
I'm fine with that, I think.
Well, we were really hoping that would happen because we really like you and think that you're a
Just a
mighty,
real swell fella.
mighty fine. Yes, swell and mighty fine. I mean, other than
I
the
appreciate the sentiment and sarcasm in both ways.
I
But
meant it.
in any case, it is what it is. So
Food's great.
so welcome to my table. Eat, drink.
I am.
Be merry.
Vicalicus, can I ask you why you let some scrubs just leave bodies everywhere?
No.
Okay.
fair enough.
The end.
And we had a nice meal.
Delicious.
He says that is a minor matter that will be taken. I'm sure will be taken care of.
Could we say that, like, I mean, if you and your people were like eating people anyway, and you needed someone, and there was someone who thought we stole from them, and it happened to be them, could that be a thing?
What about this? Okay, hear me out.
Just say it. They're eating anyway.
Here's what I'm thinking.
matters
Instead of
what
eating
we know.
people and leaving their dead bodies around, because they probably have like hopes and
care about
dreams
'em
or
and
like
stuff.
families. Yeah.
Except
What
the
if
people we stole from.
you start like a blood brothel, and people can volunteer to come in, and you get some blood from them, and then
Pay 'em.
they can get some money or whatever, and then there aren't any dead bodies because everyone lives, and also you guys are fed.
What do you think is happening now?
Well, there are dead bodies in the street, so obviously that's not like really happening. But,
Not
like,
dead
you know what I
bodies
mean?
in the street so much.
Dead bodies in the brothel. That's not how a brothel works usually. You know what I mean?
In any case, I don't know this is the right conversation for dinner.
Fair enough. Well,
So
I
is
mean,
that
it's
a
kind of
no
on point, though,
to
right?
the
Dinner.
people we
Right.
stole from being the bodies? In
Are
the
you
street?
asking me to take out
I'm
just
no,
some groups
no,
at
I'm-
your discretion?
No, God, no. I'm just
If you
saying
would
if
do
you were
that, though, that'd be
hungry.
tight.
I hear you.
Yeah.
They may be the right blood type.
I'm not saying
or,
you have to.
know.
I'm just saying if you're hungry anyway, you might as well consider.
Well,
I
like also
believe-
They're like strong and buff and powerful, so
like
they
not-
probably are
You
like.
could
taste
attract
good?
them
What if we
into
just
your lair.
don't kill
I believe that
people.
your
Oh,
problems are your
that's sweet,
problems.
really
That's
killing
true.
people.
That's true.
But our problems could be your meal.
Their stuff.
Yes, nothing so, no.
We saved a person.
Yeah, but now
So,
we have a person,
I've
and we wouldn't
recently-
give it to someone else.
I think I am more interested in perhaps the topic of your other issue.
Oh no, they're gonna start talking to each other.
No, they're not. Nope.
And Beatrice says, oh, yes.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, hey, well,
You have found my bow, but we are still cursed. And Bo says, yes, and we need to get out of it, and you have not helped by explaining your story with a frog and a scorpion
I thought you were
that didn't
gonna
make
tell the
any
story.
sense.
We got
And
distracted.
hey, no, wait,
What?
time out. We got a
Yeah.
song coming.
Yeah.
I hear another.
Let me tell you a story
Yeah, I got a.
Ba-da-bum.
about some swords and bows.
But
Yeah, so let me tell you this. Let me
more of an
explain to you
orator
a
than a
fire-
so
singer.
Bo
fire
and
frog.
Beatrice continue to
Bicker.
bicker at each other. And he's listening, going, whew. Wow.
Yeah.
What if I just give me Beatrice for a minute? Sure. Okay.
And then
I'll
they're
be right back. And I like start to leave the room so that you can tell this story while they're bickering.
Right. Yeah, they're still going.
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to know about an opal. Opal of
cursed opal of
Cyprian.
Cyprian.
I peeked my
Cyprian.
head in the door. Cyprian.
That's our problem right now, is trying to get these two lovebirds back into the mix and not as inanimate objects.
Are you sure? He says, let us wait. Let us wait for after dinner drinks.
Okay.
But I'm holding them out here.
Are you taking them back to your room?
No, I was just like taking them out of the room so they wouldn't be.
Oh, so you're left the room.
Yeah, I'm like right outside the door trying
Just
to keep
leave
them.
them in the parlor.
All right,
Just
and
set
with
'em
that,
down.
we're gonna break.
Hey!
We'll be back
Wow.
soon, but we're gonna take a break so I can catch my breath and figure out what's happening next. and
finish the suckling pig.
yeah. So and the not baby mushrooms. So we'll see you in a few minutes, everyone.
Stick around. Please.
You barely got back in time. Welcome back. Folks, it's just one of those nights.
One of those awesome nights.
Yeah, right?
It's great. We're having a good time, and is that Coke?
Yes.
Is there rum in it?
No.
Wondering. All right. So,
There's no rum.
I know, I watched him open it, but I wanted to put him on the spot. Yeah.
There is no.
When we last left, someone had derailed my campaign. I'm not sure which one of you, but I don't derail my own. I love how everyone's pointing to
It's
everyone else.
almost like we
love
planned
it.
that. We actually didn't, weirdly enough.
Yeah, it was very good. Well planned. It's like we rehearsed it.
So you know it's a good dynamic
Right.
when that just happens.
When everyone wants to, yeah. By the way, I just want to say that derailment is welcome because it's fun. Because if you don't, as a DM, you plan stuff out to a point, and then your group goes off and does stuff.
So
It's
glad
like-
you feel that way.
What?
So I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah, I feel that way about this. This is
Relief,
great.
frankly.
But I'm used to. I've got 40 years of that. I've got friends that I've got friends. There are certain people that do not stay on target.
I also have friends.
Do you have friends?
I have one, and he's
Several.
1 year old today.
I lost all my friends.
Oh,
Jesus, wow.
really?
Yikes.
That's rough.
Happy New Year.
I'm your friend.
Oh no, I have
who are we?
I-
One. You got one.
They're all here. That's why I come here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's move on.
All right.
It's sad and depressing move.
When we left you, we were at the table eating and drinking, and with Vicalicus and Rendarno, and you guys had, steered the conversation to Hugh, and I don't know why Megan's looking at me like that. It's starting to freak me out. By the way, look, I just got to say this. we're all just completely sober. We're just drinking caffeine drinks, but you know, it's like
cheap.
we're a little punchy tonight. I mean, it's
it's
We
punchy.
love each other so much.
Yeah, I mean, I
it's
think
fun.
we're just glad to be back, and you know,
We just have like pent up excitement.
Yeah.
we do have
I
pent-up
just got a
excitement.
very crunchy snack, so I'm trying to. I keep like muting my mic.
Wait, we can do that?
Should we be doing that? Because I eat a lot of
I guess
crunchy
you
stuff.
tell us. Tell us in the chat. Is it too crunchy?
Leave messages. Crunch, no crunch.
Crunch.
Yeah, there's some people who are like really into ASMR, and then another group has misophonia, and they're just like violently warring in the comments. No.
All two of them.
I don't know that you can.
I did not say that, but you did.
Lexi.
All right, you can mute. Yes.
Wait, but should we mute?
Disable it.
No, I don't think you should
Okay,
mute.
then
I don't
I'm
think
not
you
going
should
to.
mute. You can mute if you want. If you're if you're as able to mute as Megan obviously is.
Maybe not. Did that work just now? Tell us in the comments. I can't see the comments.
So
Just tell us sometime.
We're like,
I'm waiting
we could
for-
really get sidetracked if we had the comments running.
We could get sidetracked.
So we're not going to do that.
I'm waiting for Boozer to get a text from Peter's like,
what is happening?
Well, interesting story about that. I cannot get a text from anyone tonight because I forgot my phone at home. It's probably blowing up right now. Peter,
We all
Steve,
check,
Peter
like,
and
do we
Steve
have
is going, what the heck?
you guys talking about crunchy stuff for 10 minutes.
What's with the crunchy stuff?
Well, you guys gave Beatrice
I-
to
I-
Saoirse, so I guess we're even.
I promise the next time we're going to get right back on track
Oh, yeah.
of whatever our track is.
people.
So,
Narrator, they did
Vicalicus, wants to, just let you know that after dinner, okay, we should talk about business. And so, you have business. Your business is, I think, if I interpret it right, you want to get rid of you want to reunite. Are they back, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm eating. So they're with me.
All right. Yeah,
I
they're-
don't want to leave them somewhere.
They are. You can. It's like that little. You got like going on right there.
Can I
We
like
would
wrap
like-
them in a blanket?
Yeah,
Together.
you could.
I don't care.
I mean,
We would like them
put
to
them
be
somewhere
human
else.
so they could
he
go
says they
elsewhere.
really. Vicalicus goes. They really are annoying.
Yes.
No, for sure, yeah. But you know what? We've all had our rough times.
Are you sure you want to get them back together?
They're back together
look,
already.
I mean, they're adults. That's kind of a them choice.
Yeah.
Well, they want to, but are you sure you're? Is this what you want to do?
I mean, it's kind of a them choice.
Here's my thought.
Right?
Right now, they're objects, and
Under a lot of pressure.
as we've seen, people can just like have them with impunity. So at least we can turn them into not objects. What they do in their relationship is up to them,
Yeah.
but then it's harder to have someone with impunity. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh yeah, that's my guy there.
That's my
He's
beau.
mine. You know,
Oh,
It's
I
a literal
see.
bow.
Yeah.
or he could just leave if he doesn't want to hang out.
So
with
what
us.
I hear you saying is you would like to get them back into their regular forms.
Yeah, we're freeing
And then
them. This is
all
our
right.
like good deed for the year.
Yeah, beyond
Yeah,
that,
well,
like they can.
Is that your
Yeah.
good? Is
We
that?
did suggest therapy if that like
We did.
helps this situation.
What's therapy?
You know how you did all that
Conversation with the bard.
introspection
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
were talking about? The like
It's like
self-help,
that, but like guided by someone who knows more than you.
a relationship cleric.
Well, that's not possible.
So you
fair.
can't have
Yeah,
therapy.
you
But
can
those
have-
two,
They could definitely.
they
do
could
it.
have a lot of therapy.
I mean, do you ever want someone to talk to? We're here.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need to change?
Vicalicus, is there something on your chest you'd like to get off?
You can tell us. Probably.
No, I don't think so. So what I think though is that I need to warn you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
As a favor, I think I will warn you. This is a little bigger than you probably know. These two are major criminals.
Yeah, so they said.
You know, they
Well-
stole some things, slept with a stable boy and a groomsman and a
Wait, you
guard.
said major.
Oh, and
though.
chambermaid.
I don't know that.
They're
they stole
wanted.
the opal
they're
from a
wanted
princess.
They're wanted by the noble the house of. They're wanted by the royalty and.
Yeah, again, that
is it
is up
because
to
they
them.
stole from the princess
They
or because they
stole-
slept with the princess?
I don't know. I mean, you can't know.
I can't
Well,
know.
But I
Can
do
I
know
know?
this. I do know that the opal they're talking about, they're speaking of, is cursed, and I do know that if they stole it, this is probably their fate. this is what happened.
Yeah.
And then I'm surmising from what I've heard, which I can't get out of my head because I keep talking and it's kind of
Yeah,
starting to-
right,
it's
right.
giving me, I mean, it's actually giving me a little bit of a migraine, which I've
Yeah, mood.
hadn't had in about 1,000 years. But in any case, I do know that if that is the case, then they need to you know it'll be difficult to get them back out of that form, and they're wanted, and if they're wanted and you have them, eventually someone's going to come looking.
So are they wanted as these inanimate objects, do you know?
I believe from what I can surmise, they were cursed into these objects, then taken to probably a royal vault, and then their
They
stable
were
boy
weapons
slash
on the guard.
groomsman slash
Slash
guard,
I know.
Yeah.
Slash stable boy.
Look at
Slash-
yeah, that's what he
Oh,
said.
my bad.
stable
My
boy,
bad.
groomsman
Yeah.
guard, I believe is
We're a
the.
lot of
So
hats.
here's, I got, hey,
Coming up, story.
weapon friends. Got a question for you two. You know that you're wanted, right?
Oh, we no, it we you know.
Okay, you're
we're-
wanted. Do you still want to be people?
Well, of course.
Okay, that's it. That's all I care about.
Done.
That's them
Right.
problem.
The rest of that,
I'm not here to get them happily ever after. I'm just here to uncurse them so they can't be owned.
But here's the thing. While they're in our company,
Yeah.
we are also now wanted.
I mean, we
So
kind of were
let's,
anyway.
Like uncurse them and then be like,
yeah.
Well,
But why? What is the motivation? Like, if we just walked away right now,
yeah,
we wouldn't be wanted.
right,
Because
yeah, but
we-
they'd still be stuck.
but Caligus goes, how are you going to walk away?
Well, wait,
I
wait,
was told
I'm
that
just
your
in
gate was a
principle.
two-way gate.
No, I'm not speaking. You can walk away from me.
Oh, yeah,
That is
okay.
not the. How are you going to walk away from the situation?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
speaking. Of.
Well, let's say hypothetically, let's say we could. Let's say that we could just give the sword and bow to somebody else, and we don't have. Then we could just move on our merry way, not worry about anything, and make our own life choices. But by doing so, we are now saying we're going to do this and have people coming after us because we are now criminals.
I mean, at this point, I think we're just kind of doing it because we sort of like trauma bonded with Beatrice over there.
I promise.
That's it. I think that's the
Beatrice we'd help her
motivation.
I'd help her become human.
He's a
so-
softie.
But would you have done that if you'd known that she was a total career criminal?
She goes,
Probably, 'cause
no,
I'm
I'm
hanging
not.
out
I'm not.
with you
I am
guys."
misunderstood.
What
She
crime
says.
have I committed?
The crime of being too awesome.
Yeah, also we broke into that crypt under the bar.
Yeah. we
yeah,
did a
that's-
lot
that
of
was
We've
stuff.
done
right.
some crimes.
We
Yeah,
stole a
we've
lot.
done
We
some
were dead,
crimes.
so it doesn't count.
Oh, fair, true,
Exactly.
yeah.
Double jeopardy.
Yeah.
Oh, but Calico says, I like that line of thinking. I love that line of thinking.
No,
Because
wait.
you are, but you're not
But
dead.
you're
undead.
So were we?
Oh, I'm pretty dead.
Yeah.
Like
Not as dead as we
mostly dead.
were.
You were undead as well.
I mean, we were
Technically.
like,
But now we're not.
we were like actively rotting.
Yeah.
You were undead.
You're pretty preserved.
They're different
It's-
kinds of
there's
undead.
levels of undeath, but
Yeah.
you were undead.
Like you.
So
Okay.
if you become back alive,
Yeah,
technically-
you proved him right.
Ah,
So
thank
in
you.
other words, we're not really, we're undead, so therefore, but if we were dead, the law wouldn't apply. But if we're undead,
I don't know what
I
the
think
laws
it's,
say.
it's amnesty once you switch. So if you go back to being alive, all the crimes you committed gone while
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
because there's a threshold.
yeah.
Yeah.
You cross that threshold,
Bam.
When you die, your debts
Immunity.
are gone.
It's like diplomatic immunity.
Yep.
right, debts are cleared.
Yep.
Try, sorry.
So come back alive, Bacallus.
Double jeopardy.
You've never
Does
done anything
anyone
All of those
True
here
contracts.
actually know what any of the laws are in Graver's Dig? Or
Yes.
No weapons in the bar.
No weapons in the bar.
the rest of this though, just
Don't
like
pull on Superman's cape.
just like
pull on
pure
Superman's cape.
speculation for like the rest of the conversation.
Yeah.
Though
Honestly,
Okay.
though, yeah. I don't even know if murder is illegal. I'm really not sure.
I
in Graver's
don't
Dig
think it is.
specifically.
No, because you can kill.
all,
We were
all
killed
those
and they're out in
bodies
jail.
are in
Yeah,
the
I'm pretty sure you can
street.
just kill people in Graver's
Okay.
Dig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do face repercussions, but it's more like
Bacallus.
gang fights.
Yeah, what's up
Interesting.
with that?
Yeah.
I'm
mean, you're killing
feeling
a
really
lot of people.
dumb right about now.
He says Graver's Dig is kind of an
Gray zone.
outpost. A
Kind of like the
far-flung,
West of Aldea.
far-flung backwater town, way off the beaten path.
Yeah, so
But it's well known for the hunt.
Yeah.
Right.
It's world famous for the hunt.
Yeah.
Yep.
People come from all over the world to go on the hunt. So it is a, you know,
Yeah, exactly. So
Just
like,
backwater town. But now
Yeah.
into that mix comes a little issue, a problem comes with these two entities that will now further focus at some point, I am sure, the eyes of Emil on this town. That is not something I really am happy to see. It's not something I want.
So let's uncurse them.
And then
Get 'em
let
out of
them
this town.
leave.
Shuffle 'em
Then
on.
they
So
go
I'm
away.
willing to facilitate getting them
okay.
away.
Cool.
But I know I have some information. He says, I do not have a lot, but I can
more
tell
than
you,
that.
I can tell you right now that I believe
Nerds, take notes.
that Darno looks at you and then gets out a tablet and goes, okay.
We're side mood, right? Side,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just vibes.
Vibes.
Pure
Team
vibes. Team vibes.
He says, I believe that, I believe the only, an opal can destroy the curse. The opal itself.
Okay.
Not just
The
any opal.
opal. And that's a
Yeah. Yeah. I was like,
crucial.
we'll just get a
Crucial
couple of
difference.
I
opals.
think, I do not know where the opal is. You can ask your friends, but I have a feeling they do not know either. She goes, oh, I do not know. I do not have the opal.
If you knew where it was and hadn't told us before now, we would have had problems.
So, like, when did you lose track of it, though? Because you had it, and that's how you got
I
cursed.
assume when they like got caught, like you, like, oh, I have it in my hands. I'm a sword.
That's
and
an
then
assumption, but it,
the guards.
Yeah,
Mithras
let's-
will
You're
just tell
you're
us.
right, you're right.
Yes, it was. I took the opal, and then all of a sudden I found myself on the ground in this form, and Hugh with me. Well, he said, "Well, I was with you because I was there, but I did not touch the opal. Just
Maybe maybe Stable Boy knows where the opal is. We gotta find him.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Jameer Clark. I'm just trying to, like, maybe that's his name. I don't know.
no, his name is
Have we tried that on the barkeeping?
his name is Sebastian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sebastian.
Sebastian the guard,
He
formerly
brought us.
Sebastian the groomsman.
He brought us here, but I do not know where he is. Well, I mean, he might be dead.
How long ago was this?
But
We
I do
can
not
still ask
know.
him questions.
Wait, how long have you been weapons for?
Oh, not a long time. A while, a little while.
What does that mean
Is
to
this
a
like a
sword?
vampire
they don't
little
have
while?
watches.
Like how long have you been
Yeah,
17?
you're like
a while.
made of metal. So is your
I mean, is this like all the people
Sense
who
of
knew
time.
that you were swords are dead?
No,
and-
no, says Hugh. No, we have not been very long. The groomsman, he says.
He's a guard now.
The
At
guard.
least he might be a
yes,
captain
yes,
by now.
Yes, thank you. Yes. The no longer stable boy.
Former stable boy.
although he did
Formerly
steal,
Sebastian the stable boy.
he did steal his ward, so he might have gotten kicked back down to
Oh,
stable
that's
boy.
true.
Or
Well,
killed.
Or
No, he fled.
prisoner.
He fled Emil with us.
No,
It has
fair
only
enough.
been
He's
months.
not even a guard anymore.
It has only
Wait,
been
how did he get
months.
Resume.
separated from you then?
Well, I mean, I believe, things are fuzzy, but we woke up and, I mean, we
Did you get
realized
frustrated with
that,
him as a sword?
what?
What?
No, I do not know where he is. He fled. He says, Hugh, I do not know. And she says, I bet you know. She says, and he says, I do not know what happened. And she goes, you were jealous. You slew him. How am I going to?
To be fair, you've been stealing from us and we didn't
People
even
get
know it.
cut when a bowstring breaks. Just like
No,
that.
we
We gotta
Really,
find
this is funny.
Sebastian.
So wait,
Yes.
so
Yes, she says, yes, we must find Sebastian.
Yeah.
Ah, Hugh goes, yes, we must find Sebastian. Oh, whatever.
I mean,
And
did he like
Vicalico says,
throw you?
I
in?
think you need to find Sebastian.
Oh, that's a really good
Thanks.
idea.
Okay,
He knows
so
everything. He agrees with me.
I do have a question for you, Hugh. Is there anything you can do, like steal stuff, or things we need to know about?
Oh, I am a master marksman bow. I am martial. I am martial weapon. I do not. She has parlor tricks. She
Okay.
goes, oh, what will do? Parlor tricks. Dragon head appears, and
Wait, a question. Bricolius, do you have any ability to be able to tell us what these weapons do?
Besides, I mean,
he
Besides
says, I do
talking.
not know what they do. He says,
They're people.
they're not. They have their own secrets. And intelligent weapons or cursed weapons like this,
Yeah, intelligence.
I would rather not get involved on the level of trying to figure that out.
Fair enough.
It's a dangerous subject. I know enough about the opal to not get involved, he says. I would rather not.
So we, if we're smart, also would not get
Yeah.
involved.
Well, if you want to reunite these two and
Done.
get them on their way and feel like you're free of this issue with them, then I think he says you must not what you must not do is get. I mean, you already have a faction in Graver's Dig after you for the bow, he says, and now I am telling you that the nobles, they will send someone. Emil will send someone to look for them.
What I'm hearing is the faster we make them people, the faster this isn't our problem.
That's
He says,
right.
Vicalicus says, you are correct.
So then we got to find Sebastian according to 3 different
I'm the
sources.
smart one.
All right.
She's super smart.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to insult.
But Bricolius, you said you're willing to uncurse them. Is that?
Huh?
What?
I don't think he
cannot
gets
uncurse
it.
them.
I never heard him say that.
Yeah.
Oh, I literally wrote down you saying, I'm willing to uncurse them.
Well, if he wrote it down, I mean, it's in his notes.
Play the tape.
I said, I think that you should uncurse them. But I think you need to find.
Boozer lies. Oh, wait. That's the other.
Vicalicus lies through Boozer.
I play many characters that lie.
It's a character.
Okay, so here's a question I just thought of.
Yeah.
If Beatrice can mage hand things into my pockets, which is awesome, can Beatrice mage hand a chair and just slowly move?
I think that I don't know
Well,
what mage hand is.
I'm no magic.
Probably doesn't have to be a certain weight
Well,
for that
listen,
to work.
so I was drunk in a bar one night talking to someone who uses mage hand
Go on.
and asking
Yeah.
them to do neat tricks. Found out that their stupid mage hand could only move things, what was it, under 10 pounds? I don't know, I don't remember. I was drunk.
Maybe
That makes sense.
unattended.
It's like a
Something
hand.
Small objects, gems, jewelry, cups.
I check my pockets again.
You've got some bracelets and some nice gold cups.
I put these bracelets on again.
Were the bracelets the ones that I was wearing?
So you don't know where they're from, but you're just going to wear them.
You could walk
Oh,
right
yeah,
past
wait,
the
no, she
person they
doesn't have a
belong
habit of
to,
stealing
dude.
cursed objects. We
I'm
just
fine
learned.
with that.
Oh, yeah, you don't care.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to stop putting the stuff on.
Probably a good call.
I'm going to stand 8 feet away from you.
Probably a good call, too.
And so Hugh and Beatrice continue to argue about the various exploits and how they've basically how you were unfaithful to me and blah, blah, blah. And so they go at it continuously. And Vicalicus is like, all right. Thank you for coming. It's very good to see you. I don't think I can take much more of this.
I understand.
We'll come back without them next time.
I think maybe it's time for you to take them,
Fair.
Yeah.
go, and figure out whatever you need to figure out.
So we gotta find Sebastian.
Gotta find Sebastian.
Rodano says, yes, you. He says, if I was looking for a stable boy / groomsman /
Guard.
guard
Someone with those
Slash
skill
exile.
sets.
from
Slash
Emil,
exile.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good place for him to hide.
Yeah.
But if he is from Emil and has risen up to that level, you might want to check out the city across from Graver's Dig. He might be
Yeah.
able to blend in there better.
That's-
That's Sheol.
So you don't have
Chill.
like a magic, I don't know, maybe like a mirror that you could like say something to it and it shows you whatever you want to see. I don't know. No? Okay. It's worth a try.
Now, we can go to Sheol, right? There's nothing
Like
stopping
who's
us?
the fairest of them all mirror? Or?
No,
No.
like if you like lived in a
You were
castle,
like,
a bunch of enchanted objects, maybe one of them would be a
show me
mirror.
a
Yeah, you'd be like,
beast
show
or
me,
something, or
Yeah,
whatever.
show me my papa or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he'd be like, "Oh no, he's so cold."
Yes, I have many. I have many items that do many things, but
Okay.
I don't have.
It's just really specific.
I think
Are you
maybe a
having a
crystal
memory?
ball.
Wait, you have a crystal ball?
What was
No,
My
I
past
do
life,
not
we
have
had
a
different
crystal
name.
ball.
It started with a
but,
B?
but Brodano says, but I think you might want to pay a visit to Cosmo.
Yeah.
Cosmo.
He is the main wizard in
about
this
this.
town,
Yeah. Oh yeah, we go back.
and maybe he can help you with some knowledge.
Now,
Yeah.
He has the mirror.
can I ask a DM question? Didn't they tell us we can't like leave Graver's Dig because they're gonna like die or something?
That was before when we were.
When we were
Wasn't it?
dead.
When we were
No,
dead.
it wasn't us. It was Beatrice told us that. I thought.
Oh yeah, like she would.
Yeah, maybe.
We were like,
We were like,
let's
let's
run across
hide.
the sea.
Yeah.
And she was
Oh, yeah.
like,
We'll take the bow.
okay.
She's
That
like,
was-
I'll
yeah.
turn into like a just normal sword if I go.
Yeah.
What's
But
that?
she old school.
Was she lying?
She's been lying.
She says, "Oh, I did not lie. I merely look. No, no,
Alternative
the
facts.
truth." And Hugh goes, "Oh," he says, "Look, if you take us away from." So if he says, I do not know how it works. I do know that
Fair.
he says, I do not know how it works. I know that we maybe you can take us somewhere, but where would you take us?
To shield.
To shield.
Yeah.
Well,
to
Sheol
look at
is
Sebastian.
close.
Okay,
I'm not.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
She said she certainly is not telling you the truth.
so you guys
And she
want
says,
to
well,
risk.
I just said,
Like
that I
Yeah.
I wanted to find Bo. She says, you understand. I wanted to
Could've
find
just
Bo.
told us, B.
We are here to help.
Look what we've done for you.
Serious.
You have been good friends. I
Yeah.
apologize for my misrepresentation.
Was the first time she said sorry?
That's
What?
some growth.
No,
right
I did not
there.
say I'm sorry. I just
Well,
apologize.
you apologize, which does kind of imply that you're sorry.
Character growth.
I'm saddened by the story.
I'm saddened by a lot of your stories.
Really? Wait,
Anyway, who wants to go to Sheol?
Scorpion is a very
That
good
was
story.
great. That was great. I'll tell that to everybody.
The frog and the scorpion.
Yeah, everyone
Yes.
will hear that.
Remember, it's Beatrice's story. And Hugh goes, oh, it is the frog and, yes, the frog and the scorpion, but it is,
You think we can use these rooms before we go
Yeah.
to Sheol? Or?
he said, Hugh goes, the frog and the scorpion is the story about the scorpion. He stings the frog and he dies. Yes, but that's not what he says. He
Why
doesn't
does
say,
she want the bow back? Why is anyone wanting them back? I'm so confused.
This is what I'm saying. Why do we even care? These guys are insufferable.
I just want them to
Frank
not be
Calico says they
stuck.
are insufferable,
Oh yeah.
but they may be your insufferable because they're not mine.
Vacalicus, do you happen to have like
Another room.
an item that would like silence
soundproof
things,
one.
or like a zone of silence, or like
Like a bag of silence.
bag of silence, like anything like that?
that would
really,
fit
just-
like a sword and a bow, hypothetically.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
think we roll up Bo in a blanket,
Yeah.
and then he can't talk.
I said that earlier.
so we
I
She did
said
say
that.
blanket.
It didn't stop
Yeah.
him.
Oh. All right. Well, there we go.
Does anyone have a bag of holding?
Oh, he says I would not put them in a bag of holding.
Why?
Okay.
Is that bad?
Cursed item in a bag of holding.
Are they gonna curse my bag? I don't have one. It's irrelevant. I'm
Do you have a bag of holding we can borrow?
I do, but I'm not going to give you a bag of holding.
That's cool. That's cool.
No.
I mean,
Willing to help a
You-
little bit, but not
some
enough
fine wine.
To, you know.
No,
Roast
you
no,
pig,
it's been great advice.
Mushrooms that aren't babies.
Yeah, mushrooms that aren't babies.
But
And maybe next time you're hungry, you might go after the people who are after us. Or if your friends are hungry, you
He's
might
listening.
suggest it to them.
I mean, they've drawn a lot
there
of
are
attention to you.
there are suggestions. Oh, they are, but they
They'll
have a
come
lot of
after you.
they have friends.
Fair.
I'm sure.
What's
He
that
says,
like?
Me too.
What's that like? You have friends? I am your friend, Vicalicus says.
Wow.
You're in the in crowd.
Oh.
Now,
I'm
of
okay
Surprisingly
with that.
cool guy.
Yeah.
Sorry if that's a
Like-
good thing.
No, it's a
course,
good
nobody knows that, but
Right.
We know. That's important.
Can I pull out maybe one of Vicalicus's rings or something that
We-
Beatrice has
oh.
stolen? Like, boop, I got Vicalicus seal. We're good.
she hasn't stolen a ring.
I also reach into
Beatrice.
my bag and I'm like, hey, so sorry about this. It was a different time. And I pull out all the silverware that I took.
yeah.
Last
yeah, that's
time.
right.
I just like dump out my bag, just like
I was wondering
like
where all that
plates.
went.
Yeah, I mean, it was
With
when you were trying to
Vicalicus.
kill it, and so I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'll
There was
just take-
definitely attempted murder involved.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
understand, but
Yeah.
we're all good now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, we're all
Cool.
good now.
Cool.
Vampires and formerly undead
Best
having a
for
good
life.
time.
Yeah. Gotta stick together.
And it is good wine.
It is
Great.
good.
So
It is
good,
good
y'all.
Yeah.
So good.
It's been aging for a long time. It's great wine.
It's
So-
not. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask.
What time is it to go see Cosmo?
What time is it? It's time for you to get out of my house.
We're working on it.
Yeah, so
We
like,
gotta
Do anything with
guys.
Gary Bell?
No.
I always thought that it was more like a.
yeah, it's scary calls. Yeah, it's the sound that
Because
Gary
in the
makes.
picture, he's like.
Yeah.
So I thought.
And
need
so,
to see
and
the
so
picture
Rodano
again, I
says,
guess.
oh, okay, well.
Go.
Don't let the door hit you on the way
Okay.
out.
So he kind of escorts
Hopefully,
you.
there's no
guys get
mob
up
waiting
and
for us
just
on the other
like-
side of the gate or
Yeah.
anything.
Before we go through the gate, I'm gonna disguise myself again
Right.
so that Bo is.
So,
not
so you go out to the gate. The gate opens. You're inside the Vim and Vigor. There's the door to the outside.
Guess I'll go to Sheol.
Where are we
then.
staying again?
We gotta go talk to Cosmo.
We gotta talk to Cosmo, is what I meant. To
What
say.
time is it?
Yeah.
Time to talk to Cosmo.
I peek out the door. What
go out the door.
time?
Do I,
is
before
it?
we open
It's-
the door, do I hear a mob on the other side of the door?
Ooh,
Listen,
hear
do
a
a listen
song?
check.
does it smell like
Okay.
torches and pitch?
Where? Oh, there they are.
Ooh, nice. 21 for me.
Oh God.
It's nighttime, by the way.
It's 18.
It's a busy street. You hear,
Yeah, but no like
well, I mean,
hear
mob
I mean,
shit, like angry screaming and.
yeah, there's
I
no
don't hear
mob
Gaston.
chant right around your door.
Yeah, that was the question.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that.
Possibly go wrong.
Okay. Heading to Sheol with Cosmo.
All right, so you go out the door.
Cosmo.
Cosmo first.
It's night. You go out the door.
Do we know where
You
Cosmo
see
is?
that party down the street. She goes, "There they are! Get them!" And thank you. That is the end.
Oh my god! Okay, we are being chased by.
So
You write that
that's
down.
it for tonight.
So you can remind me next time.
Thanks everyone for being patient with us on our first
What
rusty
an
session back.
adventure.
Thanks for being here.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're glad you can be here with us. Stay tuned for next week and the script and see what Steve makes of all of this and the subsequent
that action.
movie.
Have
So
fun, Steve.
and we'll see what happens to the party after that. Have a great evening and it's great to see you all again.
Good night.
Goodbye. Good night.
Thanks for being here.